Elon Musk, a name that echoes across industries, headlines, and dreams of the future. He's a billionaire, a visionary, a risk taker, and to many, the closest thing we have to a real-life Tony Stark. But behind the fame, memes, and media frenzy lies a deeply complex, highly driven man who defies conventions and dares to chase what most people consider impossible. So who really is Elon Musk? And how did he rise from a curious, introverted child in South Africa to one of the most influential figures of the 21st century? Let's explore his story. Early life in South Africa. Elon Reeve Musk was born on June 28, 1971. In Pretoria, South Africa. He was the eldest of three children, born to May Musk, a Canadian-born model and dietitian, and Errol Musk, a South African electromechanical engineer. From a young age, Elon was different. While most kids his age were outside playing, he was often found with his nose buried in books or glued to a computer screen, lost in his own world of science fiction and technology. By the time he was 10, Elon had already developed an intense curiosity about computing and technology. At age 12, he taught himself programming and sold his first game, a simple space shooter called Blastar, for about $500, 0 cents. His mind was already stretching far beyond his surroundings. But his childhood wasn't easy. Elon was introverted, bookish, and often the target of bullies. At one point, he was beaten so badly that he had to be hospitalized. Yet those tough experiences didn't break him. Instead, they seemed to fuel his determination. A bold move to America. Though Elon grew up in South Africa, his heart and imagination belonged to the United States. To him, America was the land of innovation, the place where big ideas became reality. After briefly attending the University of Pretoria, he moved to Canada at age 17 to attend Queen's University, partially to avoid mandatory military service in apartheid-era South Africa. After 2 years at Queen's, Elon transferred to the University of Pennsylvania in the U.S., where he pursued dual degrees in physics and economics. While studying, he showed signs of his entrepreneurial streak by renting out a house to host parties and earn extra cash, but the call of invention and entrepreneurship soon proved too strong. Dropping out to chase a dream in 1995, Elon was accepted into a PhD program in applied physics at Stanford University. However, within just 2 days, he made a bold decision. He dropped out. Why? Because the internet was exploding and Musk believed it was a once-in-a-generation opportunity. He wasn't wrong. With his younger brother Kimball Musk, Elon started his first company, Zip2, a kind of online city guide for newspapers. At a time when many were still figuring out what the internet was, Elon was already envisioning ways to make it useful. Their company attracted investors, grew rapidly, and in 1999, Compaq acquired Zip2 for roughly $307 million, 0 cents. Elon walked away with $22 million, 0 cents, at just 27 years old. Entering the world of finance, ex-Compam and PayPal, but Elon wasn't satisfied. In 1999, he started another venture, an online banking service called XCOM. It was ambitious, ahead of its time, and aimed to revolutionize how people handled money. Eventually, XCOM merged with another fintech company called Confinity, which had developed a money transfer service called PayPal. Though Musk was later ousted as CEO due to internal disagreements, his vision endured. In 2002, eBay acquired PayPal for $1.5 billion, 0 cents in stock, and Elon received $180 million, 0 cents. With most people, that kind of payday might signal early retirement, but for Elon, it was just the beginning. SpaceX, shooting for the stars instead of relaxing or buying yachts, Musk put his fortune into something audacious: space travel. In 2002, he founded Space Exploration Technologies Corp., better known as SpaceX, with a bold mission: to make space travel affordable and eventually colonize Mars. Skeptics laughed. After all, how could a tech entrepreneur with no background in aerospace hope to succeed where even governments struggled? The early days of SpaceX were brutal. The first 3 rocket launches failed, draining both his finances and morale. One more failure could have meant the end of everything. But in 2008, SpaceX finally succeeded in launching Falcon 1 into orbit, becoming the first privately developed liquid-fueled rocket to do so. That same year, NASA awarded SpaceX a $1,600,000,000 zero-cents contract to deliver cargo to the International Space Station. The doubters quieted. Today, SpaceX isn't just surviving, it's leading. With reusable rockets like Falcon 9 and ambitious projects like Starship, Elon Musk is closer than ever to making Mars colonization a reality. SpaceX also launched Starlink, a satellite internet network aiming to bring global connectivity to Tesla, driving the electric revolution while conquering space. Elon was also tackling the roads in 2004. He joined a little-known electric car company called Tesla Motors, becoming its chairman and later CEO. At the time, the automotive industry dismissed electric cars as impractical, but Musk had a different vision. He wanted to create beautiful, powerful, and sustainable vehicles. Tesla's first model, the Roadster, proved electric cars could be fast and desirable. But it was the Model S that truly changed the game. With sleek design, long-range capability, and software updates over Wi-Fi, it was unlike any car the world had seen. Despite countless setbacks, production delays, financial struggles, and media scrutiny, Musk pushed on. Today, Tesla is a global powerhouse, producing the Model 3, Model Y, Cybertruck, and more. It also leads the industry in autonomous driving and battery innovation. In 2021, Tesla's market cap surpassed $1 trillion, zero cents, making it more valuable than most legacy car makers combined. SolarCity, Neuralink, and the Boring Company Elon Musk's ambitions stretch beyond Earth and cars. In 2006, he helped start SolarCity, a company focused on solar energy solutions. It later merged with Tesla to become Tesla Energy, offering solar panels and the Powerwall, a home battery that stores solar energy. In 2016, Musk founded Neuralink, a neurotechnology company working on brain-musher interfaces. The idea? To help treat neurological conditions and one day perhaps enable humans to merge with AI. That same year, frustrated by traffic in Los Angeles, Musk launched the Boring Company, literally a tunneling company aiming to reduce urban congestion through underground transportation. Each venture may seem unrelated, but they're all connected by one vision: to create a sustainable, interconnected future. Twitter, now X, controversy and control. In 2022, Musk shocked the world again by purchasing Twitter for $44 billion, zero cents. He claimed the move was about preserving free speech, but the acquisition stirred controversy. Mass layoffs, abrupt policy changes, and Musk's outspoken tweets drew criticism and praise alike. He later rebranded the platform as X, aiming to turn it into a multifaceted everything app. Whether this venture proved successful remains to be seen, but it reinforced a central Musk trait: he doesn't play by the rules. Personal life and personality. Elon Musk's personal life is as high profile as his career. He's been married multiple times, has several children, and is known for his intense work ethic, famously working 8,100-hour weeks. Some former employees describe him as brilliant but demanding, visionary yet volatile. He's not afraid to speak his mind, whether it's tweeting memes, clashing with regulators, or making bold claims about the future. To some, he's a genius. To others, a reckless billionaire. But love him or hate him, there's no denying he gets things done. Legacy and impact. So what is Elon Musk's legacy? He didn't just build successful companies, he disrupted entire industries. He challenged entrenched players in aerospace, automotive, energy, and tech, and often won. Thanks to Musk, space travel is more accessible, electric vehicles are mainstream, solar energy is more viable, and brain-machine interfaces are becoming a reality. He's shown that with vision, resilience, and a refusal to quit, even the wildest ideas can come to life. Final thoughts. Elon Musk is more than a billionaire. He's a boundary breaker, a relentless innovator, a person who dreams on a planetary, even interplanetary scale. He's flawed, human, and often controversial, but he has repeatedly demonstrated something extraordinary: the courage to pursue ideas that most people dismiss as fantasy. And in doing so, he's changing the world. One rocket, one car, one bold decision at a time.